Live Grit, Learn to Swim program, night 2. Okay, this evening what we covered was a couple drills, some strength training, the opportunity to put a bunch of things together. Okay, so to recap what we did on the side of the drills. All right, first thing that we went through was getting our bodies back in check with that shoulder rotation, right? And we've talked about how as you swim, you want to go from one axis of your body to the other as you travel forward. So a great drill to be able to do that is the Superman drill. When you execute that drill, you achieve that streamlined position, you rotate your shoulders so that you travel through the water forward, you keep your head facing the bottom of the pool, and you kick 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you take a stroke, you change sides, and you repeat. That was the first part of the practice, was getting ourselves back in check with that drill. Second part of the workout was making sure that we implemented the shark fin, right? That drill is designed to help the athlete understand the timing of the recovery phase of their stroke, and at what point during the recovery should you start the pull down. So that drill begins with the Superman as the foundation. You're in your streamlined position, your shoulders are rotated, your head is facing the bottom of the pool, and then you introduce the recovery and you pause in the middle at 90 degrees to make the shark fin, okay? You hold that position for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. You drive your hand towards the point of entry, you start that pull down, you change to the other side of the body, and you repeat the position. That was the second piece of the workout. Then we put those two together. We had everybody swim a couple laps so that they could get in touch with what it felt like to swim, implementing a little bit of streamlining, as well as keeping that high elbow and those low fingertips as they went through the recovery phase of their stroke. All right. Last piece of the workout, we built some leg strength. The kick, while it's not going to be a major proponent during triathlon because you got so much more the rest of the day spent worrying from the waist down, you still need to make it strong because it's going to help maintain body position and keep you stable on the surface of the water. So we had everybody grab the kickboard, do a couple kick sets. Then we had everybody get into the deep end where we worked on some straight up and down kicking, which really helps the correct position because you got to keep your legs straight, you got to keep your toes pointed. We made it a little bit creative by having everybody keep their hands out of the water and keep the water line at their wrists. I had a couple of calls where people were going from the wrist to the elbow, back to the wrists, and then rest in the water. That's pretty much what we did in day 2. Train hard.